universal, the universal game mode, the universal game mode, the universal game mode, the universal game mode.
Alright, what's up people of YouTube? It's your boy the Universal Gamer here with some Onimusha 2 for the PS2 gameplay. This is actually going to be a walkthrough. Right now I'm just going to do 2 gameplay videos for you guys since this one is my favorite one out of the series. But I'm going to start with Onimusha 1. I'm going to play through that whole game. Then I'm going to continue this one from these 2 videos I'm going to do for you guys. So as you can see, I'm going through the menus right now. And right now I'm giving after commentary. But, you know, for my future videos, there will be live commentary. I figured out a way to hook up my Triton headphones with the audio mixer to my MacBook Pro using the Elgato game capture software to record my audio. It's not perfect, but you know, it does a good job, and there's a little slight low frequency hiss inside of it or whatever, but I'm gonna get around it. I'm gonna, you know, fix it up inside the editor the best way I can, and then, you know, you guys should be able to enjoy that. Also got some Fatal Frame 1 on the PS2 gameplay I recorded, but I'm about to redo those because I messed up my audio inside there. So I'm going to redo those for you guys, do a whole little walkthrough of that. So anyways, let me be quiet and let you guys watch this intro. This is known as one of my favorite game franchises of all time. So I'm going to go ahead and skip past this part right here. This is pretty much telling you the story of the first game or whatever. And it does a good job. The games continue one after another, so it tells you the story of the first character that you play inside Onimusha 1, which is Samanosuke, and inside this one is Jubei Jubei and stuff like that. You know, yeah, I love this game series, man. I don't know what's going on with Capcom. They should have went ahead and brought this game series back on the PS3. You know, there's 5 games in total: Onimusha 1, 2, and 3, Dawn of Dreams, which is very long, and Blade Warriors, which is like a Super Mario Smash Brothers spin-off. So I went ahead and skipped past that when I was playing the game. So let you watch this intro. So this game is pretty much like Ninja Gaiden, but instead of playing as a ninja, you play as a samurai. So the gameplay is kind of more slower. And with this game franchise, it's got some amazing cutscenes and some amazing, like, you know, cinematic and stuff like that. See, this intro is very deep already. You know, it's better than a lot of, you know, next gen games and everything as far as, you know, introducing you to the game. I played through this in particular game about 3 or 4 times, all the difficulty settings. There's nothing like Japanese cinematics and cutscenes. They do it the best, man. So you guys about to find out very soon why this game franchise and why I brought up Onimusha so many times inside my gaming videos. I'm about to go ahead and finally do a walkthrough, playthrough. I don't call it a walkthrough. Walkthrough is more of a tutorial. I'm gonna do a playthrough of these games, and you're gonna see why I love Onimusha so much and why I kept bringing it up inside my older gaming videos and why it's one of my favorite games of all time. So the intro right here is introducing multiple characters which you're going to play throughout the game. You know, the first game you're going to play as Samanosuke. Inside this one, you're going to play as multiple characters as you progress through the game. And also, a few days from now, or probably next week, I'll be showing you guys one of the best gaming intros of all time, in my opinion, to an action RPG game, which is Onimusha 3. That still, to this day, no matter how many times I watch it, is like having me on the edge of my seat, and it's like one of the best openings to a game ever.
A new warrior, Jubei Jubei, heard about a demon attack on his hometown, Jubei village. Fearing the ominous presentiment in his heart, he desperately raced back home.
And as I was doing this gameplay, I kind of was messing up, fumbling around with the controls and stuff, 'cause I haven't played this game in a very long time. You know, I actually played through all the games, all 3 of the games, about 3 years ago. But before that, I haven't played them like in 7 years or 6 years, somewhere around there. I need to go ahead and make this an HD remake. You know, $40 for all 5 games, HD remastered. I'm telling you, I'll buy it. I'll probably buy 5 copies just to give some away, just so people can tell their friends about this game franchise. This is one of those games that's under the radar. You know, a lot of people, every time I bring a game up like this, oh, it's on the PS2, oh, it's old, it doesn't stand the test of time. Shit.
Who did this?
Just because the game is old, that don't mean nothing, baby. And the gameplay is pretty cool. It may seem like a button masher when you first play it, but it's actually, you know, tactics to it. You know, you gotta dodge, you gotta, you know, the game gets harder and harder. I like the little dark realm where you can go through these little levels of, these little different levels and stuff like that, and things of that nature. Alright, come on down here. And the controls are kind of weird when you first play it. This is one of those games where you got to press forward. Even though you're moving towards the screen, you still got to press forward because the character is facing forward. And I don't think you can change that. So it takes a little bit of getting used to and stuff, especially when you're in combat. You end up pressing, you know, the wrong direction when you're trying to do something, certain things.
Mr. Jubei! Yasuke!
You come back. You grow so strong.
Are you alright? What happened?
No, you need to get out of here. Right there.
Hey! Who did this?
Still.
I always thought this part was funny.
Yasuke! Yasuke!
You know, what are you gonna call his name? No damn way, got that big ass spear inside his back.
You're the ones who attacked here? For whom are you working? I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself!
And it's funny because how old this game is, it feels like you're making contact with something, especially how the way the controller vibrates and the way your sword feels like it's hitting off of something. And this is the old ass game, you know. So right there, I just did a counter attack. If you swing, it's like basically if you not a counter attack, but a critical attack. And inside this game, this is like one of the hardest games that has that feature in it. That's hard to pull off, you know, because like you gotta really time it. And when I was playing this game when I was younger, I could not time that shit for nothing. Like it was hard as hell for me to do those little counter attacks or little critical attacks. Right when they sword about to hit you, you gotta like swing your sword, and like, you know, it's hard inside this game. It's not easy. So you see he's red, so he takes a little bit of more, you know, hitting to get down. But trust me, there's way more enemies than this, man. Like this is just the beginning. This let you get your feet wet. Man, this ain't shit. Excuse the language, it ain't nothing. You know, you stab dudes in the back. These dudes is best to kick them down on the ground and then stab them in the back just to kill them real quick. So that right there, holding down, I think it's the right bumper, or R1 I mean, and then you can sidestep, and the L1 is block. For some enemies you can't block their attacks at all. And then some enemies you can block their attacks, but it like makes you like kind of dazed a little bit, or you know. Yeah, y'all gonna see when I play through these games. Now, for my Onimusha veterans out there that's watching this, if you are watching, in Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, how many damn freaking realms there are inside the Dark Realm inside that game? Because inside that game is freaking ridiculous. Like, I went through about 200, I think 150 to 180 levels, and it seemed like there's no end. You know, inside Onimusha 1, 2, and 3, there's an end. You always get some kind of reward at the end of going through all the little 50 or 60 levels when you keep going down more and more. But in Dawn of Dreams, I feel like it's cheap as hell because it gets harder. Of course it gets harder and harder, but then again, I never end up getting to the last level to where, you know, I get that bonus item or whatever. So I'm gonna have to look that up, because it's kind of like when it comes to that, it's kind of like Dark Souls and Demon Souls. Once you die inside the Dark Realm, you lose all those souls you've been absorbing. Because you absorb the Demon Souls inside here. And this is way before Demon Souls came out. So that's pretty much what the game is based off of. You fight demons. I swear, Capcom, y'all asses need to freaking put this a HD remake or remaster or whatever, or Sony, whoever is in charge of that stuff, or you need to freaking make a whole nother game.
What?
Or both.
Demon woman. You're behind this.
Jubei, the one responsible for burning down Yagyu village, is
Nobunaga.
Nobunaga Oda.
What?
Kill him, for he is the real demon.
A demon? What are you talking about?
Defeat the demon, Jubei. Your hand has the power to absorb the souls of demons. Use this power to defeat Nobunaga.
Mm-hmm.
5 sacred orbs were created to protect humans from the demons. Charity, faith, honesty, respect, and strength. Gather all the orbs and defeat Nobunaga. You must go to the Dragon Shrine and obtain a hidden power. Then, you may begin your quest in the gold mine in Imasho.
Who are you?
You can do it, my
You can do
son.
it. You can do it. Alright, so got my little special power, which allows me to absorb souls, stuff like that. Alright. Got my little play instructions. And then also, you know, the different swords, you get different weapons. I think there's 5 weapons and each one has their own little special power. The main one I like is the little lightning sword, which is the first one you get, and you level those up and stuff like that. Of course, this is the RPG, so you level those up and stuff like that, and you know, collect different items. You can shop for stuff here and there, and you know, you give stuff to people and they end up giving you other items. And also, this game is what is it called? It's like everything is pre-rendered. It's like, what is it called? Not pre-rendered. I'll say, yeah, pre-rendered environments. So inside here, I was messing up. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I kept on like, I was trying to do something. I was trying to time like the attacks or something. Every time I kept on, I was blocking, and every time I took my hand off the block button, they kept on attacking me. So the souls don't come to you by themselves, you gotta absorb them. Alright, go back out here, get my little sword. As you can see, there's no mini-map. There's no marker telling you where to go. You know, oh, go this way, go over here. No, you gotta figure that shit out. Well, there is, I mean, you can look at a map. You do collect maps and stuff like that. And there's little markers on it and stuff like that. But, you know, this is back when games wasn't stupid. Our games didn't treat you like you were dumb. You know. Now games are made for dumb people. People that's illiterate, that don't want to use their brain.
This is my new power. I will get my revenge. You will pay for this. Nobunaga!
Unaga.
In 1568, gold was discovered in the valley of Imasho, which is situated between the Mino province of Oda, the North Omi province of Asai, and the Echizen province of Asakura. In no time, adventurers and merchants, motivated by greed, crowded into Imasho, transforming the small village into a prospering mining town.
The universal gamer. The universal gamer. The universal gamer. The universal